Like and subscribe or you'll be at negative 100,000 V-Bucks.
What's going on, guys? This is Ghoul and I'm back with another video. Today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how you can warm up for Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. Alrighty guys, so first thing you'll want to do is load up into Creative. Go to the back to one of these little consoles that you can use. So I have my destinations saved in my favorites. So there's going to be two maps that I use every time. It's going to be the Raiders Box Fight practice map, where you can practice your building and editing, or mainly your editing. And there's the Skavic aim training. I will go into both of these and use them to kind of show you more or less what it is that you're going to get. First, I was going to start with aiming, because I think aiming is the most important aspect of Fortnite. You can build all you want, but if you can't hit your shots, you're not going to kill anybody. So let's go ahead and load this up. Alrighty, so this is going to be the aim training map. Look at all this stuff right here. Look, you can start shooting up here. No, I'm just kidding, guys. There's going to be different things over here. There's moving targets, tile frenzy, popcorn skeet, bounce 180, bounce 360, horizontal, vertical. These are the ones that I use the most, because this is going to go over most of your aiming. You have your 360 tracking, stationary drills, reaction drills. I've never used raindrops, so I don't know what that one is. And then here's other practice methods where you can practice the Mongrel Classic, the Tfue Classic, and the Richie Tunes Bounty Bots. But I always use these ones. These are the most important ones to me. It's going to cover everything that you need to do plus more. So all you do is hit square, start the game, and I always use vertical and horizontal. These are some of the most important ones that personally I use, just because, especially with Chapter 2 Season 3, the meta is all pretty much long range, medium range. It's always going to get into close range combat, but it's really focused around long and medium range. So these two will be the ones that I'm going to show you today. So once you start the game, you load in, there's going to be this whole wall over here. I just like to go for different guns. So I'll go for a Scar, Pump, SMG, and then once you get your gun, you're just going to go to whichever one of these, and then you're going to hit it. Let's try horizontal first. So once you're in horizontal, you'll be in the stationary plane, and then your target's gonna move. You should be able to, and up here you gotta hit it medium, long range. I'm not gonna do close range tracking with the AR right now. I'm just gonna focus on being in long range just to match the meta. So then once you're here, you just gotta click start the game. And I just logged on. I haven't shot a single bullet in Fortnite yet, so I'm actually warming up with you guys right now. So you see how it's right there. All you do is just track it, and you see it miss a lot of shots, a few headshots. There you go. There you go. Oh man, aim assist. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that aimbot. Oh no, no aimbot. Oh man, trash. Oh man, dude, I'm trash. Okay. And this is also a good way to practice your settings as well, to see if you like what you need to work out on. Because like right now, you can see mine is like my fine control. Those past shots, like I wasn't really hitting anything, and then you see how I'm inconsistent. I wasn't hitting shots, and then I hit every shot. And then another cool thing about this map is that it does reload for you, so you can just spray and pray all day long. Look at that, spray and pray. Oh, I'm praying. Oh, all right. And then you go long range, where you can get, I guess, more of a long range tracking. This is going to be like if you're trying to shoot people at the sky. I think I'm gonna try that Control Freaks to see if that works. Alright, guys. And then if you want to, you can definitely just go close range and just spray and pray it up. Alright, reset, go back to lobby, and then you do horizontal. Now let's try vertical. So vertical, very similar, just vertically. Of course, go medium range just to focus on medium range combat, medium and long range. When you hit start, it's just gonna go up and down. Watch. So just like that. So it's just like tracking up and down movements. This is one thing I like to do, is that whenever I practice aim training, I like to like follow it with like this. You see how I'm like keeping my mark, my hit mark the right as close as I can on it. It just gets tricky sometimes because once it starts hitting like this like corner here, like it starts moving faster, and then depending on your, if you're a controller, depending on your sense, you will or will not be able to follow it, you know. Alright, so let's get it going. I'm gonna start it. Oh, I think it glitched out. But anyways, just like I said, you know, you guys get the hang of it. Like, oh, there it is. See right here, this shows me that for my ADS settings, I need to work on it to where going down and up, well, vertically, I need to adjust it more. So let's see. So my ADS vert speed needs to be higher. So let's see. Oh shit. See, there you go. See, and this right here could be like an issue with my gameplay, is I don't have my aiming for my senses. I saw like before, like I was hitting more shots horizontally. It could have been refined a little more. I was hitting more shots horizontally, and then when I come to this, I'm hitting nothing, you know. So I will be doing a video on aiming, because I've been like practicing a lot of stuff like that. You see that? You saw I just start clapping everybody. Big claps right here. So this is also a way to refine your aiming as well. Next, I'm going to show you guys the edit course. Alright guys, as for the edit course, my map I like to use is the Raiders box fight map, and I'm going to have the codes for both these maps in the description, so that way instead of trying to pause the video and write it down or screenshot whatever, you can just look into the what's it called, like the details of it, and you'll get the codes right there. So let's go ahead and load into this map. Alright guys, so whenever you join in, this is what it's gonna look like. You gotta select start game, you get to pick weapons for yourself, and then the whole course is all yours. You have like 3 hours 40 minutes. So usually what I do is I always get whatever shotgun I'm worse with. In my case, is going to be the pump, just because the lag time with shooting, like I've never really been able to get it perfectly. You know, some people, they just like switch like bah, and then like people are dead. Yeah, I can't do that. Also, I think the pump is be the most similar to the charge. So what you gotta do is, at first, when you come in, I always go to the right. And we got this right here, Model Classic. So hit it one time, put your wall, edit. Oh, edit again, and then kill. So hold on. That's the only thing about controller, is that it's not like what's it called, like mouse and key, how like you have a single button that's going to bring you right to your gun. So Mongrel Classic, simply just building a wall, taking the wall, putting a ramp. And then you gotta edit it and then kill him right away. Next, if you go right next to it, they're gonna have this portion right here where it's just you gotta take the cone, take the wall, and then kill. Take the cone, edit, take the floor, edit. Ow! You heard that? It's because I had that nasty headshot where I just whacked him. Look, bam, dude. Ow! Head. You can come like over here, literally right next to it. I like this a lot because right here it's just edit. Edit, shoot. Edit, shoot. Double edit, shoot. Oh shit. Double edit, shoot. And then, you know, like what I always say is like don't be afraid to go through this slow. Like I know the goal is to be fast, but you gotta practice, you know, first to get it down. It's just like if you do any kind of high ground retakes, you know, like it's really good to like practice like first like how to do the retakes slowly. And then right next to it, once you hit the riff at the top, it's just gonna have a triple edit right here for the target. So this is pretty cool because that's the one thing I struggle with a lot is my triple edit. And then one thing I do whenever I do it, well, like all of them, the triple or double editing or the quadruple editing, is I like to practice on flick shots. That's one thing that I struggle with the most, is hitting that flick shot, you know, to be able to turn in. This one right here, the side jumps, is pretty cool. You come right here, you gotta edit that. You gotta Alright, yeah, so next part of the warm-up, you can either go free build or you can box fight / zone wars. Either one that you want. It just, I guess, really depends on how much time you have to warm up. Alrighty guys, and so once you got done warming up, you know, practicing your aiming, your editing, your building, and then also your box fighting or zone warding, which is basically like fighting against people, real people. Instead of doing box fighting or anything, let's say if you're not really that good at box fighting yet, you can also do like to rumble or solos where you can actually play an in-game setting, and those will get you warmed up for whatever you're looking to do. For example, I play arena a lot, so that course of action does get me into warmed up into arenas to where I play better. So guys, I would appreciate if you would like and subscribe to the video, continue to share it and comment, and stay tuned for the next one where I possibly might be going over controller settings to improve your aim. And peace.